Hey everybody, how's it going? In today's video, let's make some progress in the current round. That is round 4 of season 4. And we'll start off easy. We'll go with the car that I already own, Aston Martin Vantage GTE 2018 edition. And this is going to be a limited series. So if you don't own the car, you would have to complete the series within 7 days of starting to win the car. And I've already posted an overview of this series on my channel. So if you're interested in type of events available, upgrade cost, rewards, things like that, check out that video. I'll have link to that video in the description box below. But just quickly to recap, 40 gold, 200,000 racing dollars, 5,250 victory points is the total rewards plus the car if you don't own it already. Which is worth 680 gold. And the car is featured in a single Motorsport season. And as I've mentioned, this car isn't even necessarily the best or cheapest. I shouldn't say best. If you love this car, it is your best. There you go. But it does cost more than some other cars featured in that Motorsport season, the 2019 Endurance GT Racing, to complete that series. So yeah, just plan accordingly. All right, so here we go. Aston Martin Vantage GTE 2018 Limited Series. Earn a Aston Martin Vantage GTE 2018 by 100% completing this special limited series. Most successful GT racing car in Aston Martin history returns to the tarmac. All right. Rewards. You already know. Let's do some racing. Tier 1. We'll start with autocross at Porsche Test Track. And yes, you do get 24 hours of instant service and instant upgrades if you are not fully upgraded. So here we go. What's the target? 35 seconds and change. Almost 36 seconds. And yep, dawn in Leipzig. A little bit on a darker side, kind of the Northern European morning. And yeah, as I mentioned in my series overview video, no bot training is at least planned in my series here. So we'll check out how far we can push this car, especially when it's fully upgraded. Yeah, Aston Martin. They do have some great sounding cars in the game. At least in the game, I would say they did a good job with the way the engine purrs. All right. Trophy number 1 done. 44 more to go. All right, on to race number 2. Endurance at Lime Rock Park. Maybe endurance I won't just continuously go, just so the video doesn't end up becoming like each tier with the endurance does not end up becoming like half an hour long. So for endurance, I'll just go the minimum required, which I think was 7.1 kilometers. So that's maybe 2 laps, a little bit over 2 laps, around 2 laps. I guess we'll find out. And I'll probably overtake maybe about 7 cars and see if that gives me just enough time to reach the target distance. Maybe I don't know. Let's see. Let's overtake number 4, 5, lap is about 2.5 kilometers, just under. So perhaps I'm gonna need more than 7-car overtake. Because, stay on tarmac. Alright, so here's the overtake number 7, but I don't think I'll be able to quite... I mean, if I were to run just straight through, I would reach the distance within the given time, but I don't want to add more time to my clock if I don't have to. You know, which means I need to move at a pace that these slower bots are moving at, and that is where I get a little uncertain about whether I have enough time to cover actual target distance of 7.1 kilometers. Meaning, I don't know if these guys will reach 7.1 kilometers. Alright, 40 seconds still left on the clock, and we're like pushing 5.5 kilometers. So can we go 2 kilometers within the next 30 seconds or so? Or more like 1.5 at this point. At this pace. Come on, dude. Oh. What do you guys think? Do you think I may need to overtake? Maybe I can yeah, I think I got this. Yep. Nice and easy. Does it right on the mark. So, yes, that would be the shortest amount of time that I can do for this endurance racing. That kind of puts a different kind of spin on this challenge, doesn't it? But yeah, 7 kilometers, typically 7-car overtake will do it. But depending on the car, sometimes, and the type of circuit that you're racing, sometimes it doesn't quite work out. Anyway, that is absolutely useless tidbit of information, but there you go. Alright, moving on. We got a cup at Red Bull National Circuit. 2 laps. There we go. Time to blow out that competition and get those oral pod and darkness and rattlesnake on the grid, right? So they're still not showing their faces or flags, since they're all flag bots. As we race faster, we'll start to see faster flag bots. Not these Moises, which is one of the slowest bots. Along with Marcel is also pretty slow. Yeah, pretty much the bots you see in this grid are medium speed at best. Like Volted, Bronson, Guthrie, these are, at best, medium speed bots. Although they look pretty slow, I know. I mean, it's tier 1, to be fair, so they're not gonna throw, kitchen sink at us. So that's alright. Nice handling. I mean, it's a proper race car, right? So that's what you would expect. Although it doesn't use Motorsport dollars, because it's kind of that legacy group of Motorsport cars. Alright. You know what? Maybe I'll try to send it sideways. There we go. Minute 23 and change for those 2 quick laps. And let's see. 1,000 fame points, so like 500 per lap or something. All right, not bad. 37-second best lap. That was, of course, the second lap with that long skid, finishing off sideways at the end, but plenty ahead of the competition. All right, so let's continue on with the gold trophy number 3. We wrap up tier 1, unlock tier 2, and pick up a few racing dollar bonus for the effort. So 1 tier down, 14 more to go. We'll continue on with the tier 2 in the next video coming right up. So stay tuned and we'll catch you guys there. Take care.